What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man? That's crunchy Brian. What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man? That's crunchy Brian. What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man? That's crunchy Brian. What you wearing, ayy? What you wearing, man?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Got a special guest with me. Introduce yourself.
I'm Laylo.
What do you do?
Some of y'all should already know. A lot of y'all should already know. But if you don't know, now you know. I make music, rap, hard in the bitch.
Facts.
Yeah.
And of course, you already know me, your charming host, Rashawn Robinson, aka Crunchy Riot, aka Richie Rich.
Richie Rich. Type shit.
That's my Uber. That's my Uber Eats alias. Whenever I order some shit,
Why do niggas be doing it?
I don't want nobody to know my real name.
My fucking cousin, he put Tony P every time.
What is it?
Tony P. Get the pizza, please bring it out to Tony P. You know.
Hey man, you gotta be discreet these days. You never know who's watching.
Richie Rich.
Anyways, I'm gonna just go ahead and keep it real with y'all. I was not planning on doing an episode today, but I had to make an exception for the close homie. We've been grinding for years and years. Always been seeing her put out music, doing shoots. I'm just like, you know what? For the realists out here, I gotta do the episode. So I'm glad to have you on the platform for sure.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
I know it's cold too, and
Yeah.
you out here wearing you look pretty cozy actually.
I'm pretty cozy actually, for real. This skirt is thin, but I got the hot socks on, I'm cozy for real.
Where'd you get your hoodie from?
And then,
Where'd you get your hoodie from?
The mall, just this random store in the mall. Yeah.
Hey man, you know what they say? The clothes don't make the player. The player make the clothes. Cause like at first
gotta be in you and on you.
Yeah, cause I'm thinking like this some like high designer, like high fashion. Cause it said Paris. I'm like, she probably got that from like Louis Vuitton or something.
He said Louis. Yeah, man, Paris. I like to go to Paris. But yeah, it's really just the swag. I swag it. What was I finna say? Yeah, all of my clothes are in the stores right now and like inaccessible. So what's crazy is I just been shopping. Like, I just been buying shit.
Just buying stuff.
Yeah. But I like it though. New wardrobe. I was gonna do that anyway, but like, definitely was gonna mix the wardrobe in with the new, but
Speaking of, do you still have those slippers I gave you when we did that photo shoot?
yes, I do, but currently they're like covered in grass.
Dang.
Like, and not even grass, but like, just like
Sticker bugs?
not sticker bugs, but the brown dry grass. Like, I forgot I walked through a fucking like field or something. The most like
Oh.
they just, and the material that they are like.
Yeah.
Just stuff got caught on them, but I do have them.
Hey, you might want to put them in stores. They're gonna worth a lot of money someday. Hey,
Type shit.
I need
some new shit, but
I got you. Hey, after the show, I'll throw you something because you came all this way, and especially like to have you on the show, like it's a pleasure because
yes.
like I told y'all, I've been trying to have more women on the show because y'all been begging me to get more women on the show. Hey, Rashawn, why you have all these guys on the show, man? You need hoes, bro. Please shut the like. Crazy. This is verbatim what they're telling me.
Crazy, by the way.
Hey, bro, you got all these niggas on your show, like all these hoes. Hey, I'm probably make sure like this show is like not for kids also. So I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna be like the only episode where like I'm gonna be like speaking a little bit more openly. And if I don't get monetized on this, it is what it is. Fuck it. I'm gonna make exception for my nigga out here. You know what I'm saying?
Real. Wait, don't foul my boy.
Before we start with a little spinning wheel, how you been doing? Like everything all right? You been doing good?
I've been doing good, bro. I'm glad to get back to getting back to creating and fucking just being in my mode and in my flow. We don't never take too much time away from it, but them little pockets where you be on some other shit.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. I just like going to the studio and creating and also living life, having experiences, outside of my creativity that's shaping my creativity, shit just been cool.
That's facts.
Shit been cool, ain't gonna lie.
So without further ado, as I like to say, yeah, I'm gonna let you do the honors and get the first spin.
Okay, bet.
Nice little roll. First question. Do you have a ritual or routine before performing?
Before performing,
I've seen your performances, by the way. They're pretty darn good. Damn good.
appreciate you, bro.
Let's say like you have a show that day, right? And then like you may not have like a routine or a ritual like, you know, before you arrive at the actual venue, but like let's say you arrive at the venue like
Once I get there,
like
and I
30
jump
yeah,
in
like
there, I
30
get
minutes
ready.
prior and it's like, yeah, like okay, like do you just like sit there and like think a little bit or do you like what do you do?
I mean, nah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think about shit really.
No?
Nah, I'd say I just
Just
like
do it.
okay, just pre-show. Like it be shit going on. Like it be so much shit going on. Like usually when I have a show, of course I'm mentally preparing for that whole for the day, or like in the day at the start of my day. So, bro, I think I honestly like once I get there, I just go in. And my bad.
No,
I
you're
forgot
good.
to be
You're good.
talking
You're
to the
good. No,
mic. But
you're good. You're good.
okay, bet. But yeah, I think, bro, I just go in.
No, actually, the fact that you like, I think that's cooler. Like the fact that like you know you just it's just a natural ability that you have. Like some people like
Yeah,
I know me personally. Like if I was to go up on stage, like I'll be like, you think it's easy at first, like you know going up on stage, you know performing your songs and your
yeah.
music, but it's like nah, like it's a lot too. Like there's people who literally do rehearsals
And
before they.
then if you're a confident person, you would think like, oh, I'm just in this hole. Like I'm finna be in this hole. Like ain't no nervousness. But every time before a performance, I get nervous. And it's not
Really?
like nervous, like it's like jitters, you know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
like jitters for real.
You don't really look nervous when like I like the performances I've seen you like do like you never really like look nervous. You look like again like it just
I'm in the
you
energy.
yeah like it just like you said like it's just a natural thing that you just adapt
Hmm.
to and like I could tell like it's just something that just comes to you. So like whenever like example whenever this is a while ago but whenever I
Hmm.
watched you perform at the Pixie Pound
Hmm.
like it was probably like I think it was like the first time like I've seen you like the first time I seen you was like at a Pixie Pound. It was I can't because they threw numerous events, but whenever they threw an event at Ear Hustlers, it was like
Ear
one of the
hustlers.
yeah, it was like an early event, like
Yeah.
probably like your first one of your first shows when like you had long hair
Yeah.
and you had the Tupac vest
The
on,
black vest, yeah.
and this
That
is
was
it.
the first. That was the first one.
Yeah, like I seen you, I was like, I could tell she's probably been doing this for a while, but
It wasn't my first show, but that was my first show that went like that.
really,
Yeah, like a full crowd, and they just went crazy, or like they was turned up. Like yeah, that was my first one like that.
did
But I'd
did
say prior to that Pixie Pound, I'd had like a few performances, uh, a few shows. Not even many. I could probably count on two hands how many
did it catch
before the pound.
did it catch you by surprise like how the crowd reacted to you?
Actually, on one hand, I feel like I only had like 4 or 5 shows before that pound. But uh, did it catch me by surprise? Hell yeah, cause that hoe was yearned the fuck up. Like, but like I kind of knew because I know my shit hard, and I knew the crowd was gonna fuck with me, but I didn't know how much they was gonna fuck with me. Or
Okay.
and like I didn't know the energy I was gonna receive. Like they was in that hoe ready to party, and like everybody was in that hoe like just with energy. So it was like, yeah.
I think it just depends on like the day. Like if you bring the energy, like I remember I went to a to Thrasher Death Match in Austin, Texas. It's like it's
Hmm.
another show that y'all should check out by the way. Not Kel Smith, he's a skateboarder,
Yeah.
but he also raps and makes music on the side.
Yeah.
He said a quote that I would never like it's going I take it with me every day. You work with the universe to start working back with you. So it's like
Facts.
once you start like really being yourself openly yourself and you just don't care, like
Yeah, things
th-
come your way.
yeah, it's gonna come your way. Like, and yeah, you might have a few people like me, like who just stay in the background, but it's not like they necessarily like don't like your stuff. It's just more so like they don't know what they get themselves into.
Yeah,
And
true.
at the time, like, I was a vendor, so I didn't really know, like, should I get turned up with them or should I just like stay
Yeah,
back and
stay
like,
professional.
yeah, and like make sure like nobody like knocks over my table because I had a bunch of people like putting like cigars and stuff on my table, like treating
Yeah,
my table
nah,
like
you
it's
gotta watch your table.
it's you'll be surprised like the stuff that vendors go through. We can talk about that another day though. But that's an interesting answer that you gave us. Like the fact that it just comes natural to you, like I think it makes it cooler that it's in you, it's built in you.
Yeah, I was finna say, I think that's why I say I don't think before performing because, like, whenever I am thinking, I'm thinking, like, damn, like, I wonder how this shit gonna go. Or, like, uh, And it's like, I think that's why, well, that's not why the jitters are there. I think that's just preparing for the energy. But,
Hmm.
like, once I get in, like, on the stage, it's like, I don't know. I just get into it. Yeah,
No, that's good. I like that. That's cool.
yeah.
My turn. What's this? If you weren't making music, what would you be doing?
What would I be doing if I wasn't making music?
I know you're a model, but was that something that, like you wanted to get deeper into, or was it something
I'd be
else?
in college and like doing pottery or botany or some shit.
Pottery,
Yeah,
like ceramic bowls and stuff like that.
yeah. I'll probably still do that anyway. But I'd say botany.
I want to show y'all something real quick. Since we're talking about pottery real quick. I made this freshman year in high school. What is that?
Is that Supreme?
Yep.
That's a tech.
It's a
Thumbtack.
thumbtack. Yeah, I just keep a whole bunch of like junk
My
in here.
boy made the Supreme pottery.
Just because this at the time I was like really like I was like on that hype
Give me this
beast.
360 of that.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. We made this in high school. I had fun fact, me and Miles Garrett, the football player who just broke the single season sack record, we had an art class together for like a day until he like finally like transferred out and went to another class. But in that same art class though, we had to like make, pots. And I was like, feel free to, hold that hoe if you want
Yeah.
to.
Your first pot, when you in pottery class, this shit gonna be wonky for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I ain't
I
really,
like this
yeah.
though. Like, I fuck with this though. And you achieve the real color, like it's kind of cream, the supreme.
So you're like in art.
I'm very much into art and like just practicing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff and knowledge. So I'd probably like be studying some
Okay.
if I wasn't making music.
I kind of see it because you kind of dress like like an artist I would see in like New York or something. Because I mean, we
I'm
both been to New
artsy.
York. Yeah, we both been in New York, so we know how they dress out there.
I've never been to New York.
Really?
Uh,
You never been in New York?
that line in gunning is cap.
Damn.
It really just mean like when I'm in NYC, say the swag is OD. Like if a motherfucker in New York see me,
They probably think you live there.
I'm not gonna lie, I've got like DMs and messages like from motherfuckers in New York who like fuck with my music and shit. So that's kind of what fueled it. But I've never been to New York.
Hey, that's a sign right there. You gotta go out there,
I need to go out there, bro.
tap in. Because I swear,
Absolutely.
like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I ain't got nothing against Dallas and that, but whatnot. But like New York, like they're open. Like when they fuck with something, they fuck with something.
Yeah.
Like they'll go out of their way to show you that they fuck with something. But if they don't fuck with it,
Like
then it's like you gonna know they're not gonna fuck with it.
it. What's
So
gonna be the energy like?
um I've been so like as a person who's been there at least 5 to 6 times, um it's not no different from like out here. It's just really how
That's what
the
they say about everywhere.
yeah, it's just really how they respond to certain things. Like New York is like they respond to a certain energy, and if you really just being like if you just being yourself and you're respectful of like knowing that you're that how you live and how your culture is out here, is not the same as it is out there. And keeping that in mind, like you'll be good. Like
Yeah,
people are always gonna like you. You're gonna find your crowd regardless, like of where you are. It's just New York is a little bit tougher because everybody's doing the same thing. There's a lot of
yeah,
artists, there's a lot of rappers, there's a lot of musicians.
yeah,
A lot of people are trying to book venues constantly. Just it's a little competitive,
yeah.
but
It's a lot of competition.
but I will say this though, the exposure is a lot easier, which is why a lot of people tend to move from here to New York
Yeah.
because like out here it's a little bit more spread out, but in New York it's like, you know,
Damn.
yeah, you could walk across the street and you got a friend,
Type shit.
go to
But
the pizza spot.
damn, I'm trying to really capture the energy of it because to me that seems very overstimulating or like oversaturated, you know?
Oh, most definitely.
But I know there has to be a good side of the coin to it, like to the fact of the matter.
Mhm.
Like that, you know what I'm saying? The exposure is so high type shit. Like, but it just seemed overstimulating.
It definitely can be as a person like it's just you just gotta how do I say this? Um Again, it definitely is oversaturated, but if you if you're a competitor and you don't mind that other people are doing what you're doing,
Yeah.
you got it.
But like I'm saying, like, okay, say you walking down the street and you run into fucking, I don't know, what can I say? Say you run into Low Shimmy. I ain't gonna say Low Shimmy. Say if you run into one of the ASAP niggas, right?
Yeah.
And like you really got that shit on, and then y'all start to have a conversation. Um, like how many interactions are you having like this where like if niggas run into you and like you probably somebody that they want to know, like are they giving you the time of day though? Because like how often is this shit going on?
So as a person who has ran into one of the ASAP, fuck, I'm just be specific. There's a time where like I ran into ASAP Rocky at a bar,
You ran into Rocky at a bar?
kind of. We were at a bar. I was at a barcade, and I was with So I just go ahead and make the story short. So I was with a
Yeah.
girl that I was like kind of like just spending time with, and we just so happened to be at the same bar. Like so, Rocky and Rihanna were yeah Rihanna. They were trying to go to a club, but they weren't able to get in the club. Y'all probably remember that story. So they end up going to a barcade. In that same barcade, me and the girl just so happened to be at.
Yeah.
So I'm minding my business, playing Mortal Kombat or whatever, just goofing around. And next thing you know, I just see a bunch of like people just like rushing like towards one person. I'm like, oh, it's Rocky. And
Damn.
and and then like I just so happened to like I asked he had a security guard with him, so I like asked the security guard like, hey, like is he like taking pictures or he's like, nah, he's just chilling right now.
Type
Like
shit.
he was like basically just like shrugging me off. And
Yeah.
I could tell like Rocky he saw me, but he's not I mean he like any other normal human being, like we don't like openly like just go up to somebody and be like, hey, like that's fire. However, I will say this: Rihanna did compliment the girl that I was with at the time, or not with, but like I was around at the time.
What'd she say?
She liked her hair,
ST.
and I could definitely like tell like it was a like if I was a girl, like I would definitely like felt boosted as fuck.
Hell yeah, what the
Like,
fuck?
but I
I
guess
would
it's
have
just
been
my bad. Go ahead.
on cloud nine, like floating on it, huh?
It's crazy because
That
her
shit
hair was the
was.
color of this mic too.
Oh shit, her shit was like hot pink. That's fine.
It was like curly because like we both had like short curly hair, except hers was like pink, mine's is blonde. Um,
Blonde hair, you was fire. That shit was
I was a whole
fire.
different
Whole
person.
different
I
nigga.
was we can get to that in a whole another day. Like real ones know who I was back then, but like yeah, like I was.
Whole different nigga. It's crazy.
All right. What's one fear you've had to overcome in your personal life?
Mm,
I know it's a little bit what is it
A
called?
little deep.
Yeah, it's a little serious.
What's one fear I've had to overcome in my life?
And it could be about anything, like whether it's like becoming a
The
rapper or
fear
performance.
of disappointing people.
Disappointing people?
Yeah.
Like how?
Nah, for real. Like I don't know. I guess just like not giving people, mm, not giving people what they need, and that shit is like literally not on me. So
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, how do you know what people need?
I don't.
Exactly.
But like, yeah, that's the conclusion. But it's like, I guess I don't know, bruh. A fear though, like, would I say that there's a fear? That there was a fear of like not meeting expectations? No, that's not even real.
I
I'm
kind of
not
get
even
what you I get what you mean because that's kind of how I feel as like a clothing designer.
mm-hmm.
Like there be times where like I want to like do certain things, but it's like do people really like what I'm doing or
I'm not gonna lie. That's why I'm kind of like backtracking because that's not my point. I don't, damn, a fear that I've overcome. I don't know, bro. I think that's just like a thing of, I don't know. I just like people to be okay. So when I'm like at odds with somebody and like, okay, I say even if some shit is not agreeing with my like, no, like I don't know, bro. I just like to, I don't know, maybe it's like servitude or something.
I kind of get what you mean. You don't even like have to really explain it. It's just I think it's like it's one of those things where it's like intuitive with certain people. Like you kind of know what they're talking about
Yeah,
without them
yeah,
having to say it because I deal with the same issue.
type shit. Yeah. So that's one of them.
All right, let me go ahead and spin the
Spin
wheel.
again.
Oh, it's your turn.
Nah, just fun.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is a little bit more lighthearted. Who is one person you think I should consider having on the show?
Ooh.
You could be honest. It only got to be somebody I like.
Okay. I don't know who you like or you don't,
That's the point.
but damn. I don't know. You definitely need more girls.
Absolutely.
You need more girls. So, what can I say? I don't know, bro.
Name anybody. It could be friend, close friend.
Do they got to be like really in the city?
Not really. No. Just somebody you
What's
think
your
would
kind
like,
of crunchy ride show?
yeah, just somebody who you think would like mesh well with the environment that we have.
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of not good with impromptu thinking.
Nah, it be like that. That's how I be on the.
Yeah.
That's how I be on the show. Like whenever like people ask me to like be more of myself. It's like if you understand like being on camera with the lights is on you. It's like it's a
Yeah.
different type of like pressure that you have to like get used to.
I'm just like on the spot. I'm cool with this shit though. Like this shit is cool. But even when like people ask me, like we'll be talking and people just up and ask me like, who is your five favorite artists? Or like,
You couldn't even tell them
ah,
because like it could be different that
it
day.
could be different. Like I just always say Future because that's facts. Like
Oh,
niggas will ask you like, okay, like who is really top five? Like when it come down to it and put it in order.
y'all don't want to know the answer to that question because I'll say something that y'all don't even want to hear. Somebody y'all never even heard of.
Yeah.
But it just depends on the day. Like some days I want to hear Future, some days I want to hear an underground artist that y'all probably never even heard of.
Nah, facts.
It
I
just
fuck around say Fonny one day.
oh yeah,
Put his ass in the top. Like,
Fonny's
bro,
a
I'm
go.
gonna
What you
fuck
talking
around and
about?
put Fonny in the top
Nah, go
five.
ahead, put Fonny in the top five. Like yeah, that's the go right there. Like
And then you asking me, you don't even know who Fonny is. That's why I'm like asking me these questions. It's crazy.
if you there's so many like times where like I'll repost music on my like Instagram
Yeah,
story,
you be
and I'm
deep in
just
the
like,
underground.
huh?
I said you be deep in the underground.
Exactly. Like I'm like, bro, I just know like nobody knows who I'm like listening to. But that's kind of like the beauty of it. It's like, bro, like y'all
The
don't,
beauty of the
y'all
shit.
like I'll listen to like one artist and like maybe like only one or two people like actually know who like I'm listening to. And even then, like they don't really be knowing ball like I'd be knowing ball.
Yeah, that's how you use SoundCloud though. Fucking yeah, get in there.
Hey man, it be like that. Oh, okay, I got this. Um, I know we're looking at 31 minutes, but for her, I'm probably going to extend the episode because I know y'all want to hear her say some more. You know, I want to hear more of her thoughts.
Oh
So,
shit.
name one thing outside of music that inspires you. I know you said art kind of helps you, but anything else?
Walks. Like nature. Nature.
Kind of like this might be irrelevant, but like kind of like certain like thematic elements. Like you know how like people have like certain like design styles. Like I noticed you liked one of my like story posts that like had something to do with like Fruitigo Arrow. It's one of those things where like once you see it, you like kind of know what it is. Like yeah, you got your phone with you, so
Yeah.
yeah, go
How do
ahead.
you spell it? Oh, okay, yeah, like I did like that post.
Mm-hmm.
And like where it said that like looking at nature and things of this color palette is like
Exactly.
inspiring for the mind and like induces positive feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I admit it kind of helped me get through a breakup. Like when I went through a breakup, I was just like looking at a bunch of like Fruitigo Arrow posts, and I was like,
Yes. Like, okay.
it kind of takes me back to like being a kid. You know, just like when things was like more simple, when PBS was a channel and not going out of business.
Definitely. Shit like this. Um, yeah, man, and it's nature. Like, it's literally nature. It's gonna induce a good mood or positive feelings.
Just
You
being
know what I'm
out.
saying? Yeah. But I say like nature as in like, okay, let's say I'm seeing a certain way like a tree moves and now the bird just flew behind it or something or like
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like how something like literally I ain't gonna say simple, but how something like literally just happened in nature. Like in the way it happened. That just may inspire me. And you know what I'm saying? Get my mind rolling, thinking about something type shit.
No, I get what you mean because I'm kind of the same way. I wish I took more walks. I haven't been doing that lately, to be honest.
Yeah,
I just been if I'm
it's
not,
winter.
yeah, it's just, but definitely going outside, like taking them walks. Like I encourage
Mm-hmm.
everybody to like start doing that for sure. Like it really helps because you know you don't gotta. I'm not even saying you gotta do it with somebody. You could just do it by yourself. Just go out there and like really just get tapped into life. You ain't gotta be talking to
Yeah,
nobody, being with nobody. Just like go out there and like really breathe like fresh air, and
nah,
you'll be
for real.
surprised like the things that come to your brain.
Get tapped into life.
I know that sounds cliche, but it's facts.
Bro, I realized lately, like cliche things are like they be the ones. Like they really like this should be really simple to explain.
You just make it hard
Yeah,
or
that's
make
why
it difficult.
cliches are cliches. I'm supposed to be real.
You just got life is what you make it.
Real nigga shit.
Wait, is it my turn? I forgot.
Did I think I just spend just win it.
All right, my turn. We're looking at 34, 36 minutes. All right, we got about like 10 minutes left.
I bet.
Oh, okay. It's a little bit on the deep side, but this should help a little bit.
Okay.
Have there been times when it's crazy? I can't even read my own writing sometimes. Have there
Chicken
been
scratch.
times, have there been times where when doubt or criticism hit hard personally?
Say it again.
Have there been times when doubt or criticism hits hard personally? Has there ever been time like somebody's like, your music's trash, or you need to do this, or you need to do that, or
Mm.
I know managers are typically like critical of like how you do things, so it could be an example from that.
Are there times where it is hard personally?
Like, has there ever been something that like someone has said that's like, I've never like,
Have
even
there
though
been
like I've
some?
moved past it, like I've never forgot what they said.
Man, not really, because I feel like I be so like head forward with
Hmm.
my vision that like if somebody else ain't seeing it my way, I'd be frustrated. Like, and I'd be like, you just not seeing it. Like you're not seeing it.
Yeah,
So it don't never just hit hard to where like, it make me feel like maybe this ain't gonna work. I more so be frustrated, like, why don't you see how this will work? Type shit. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you see? You know what I'm saying? But it don't ever just it don't ever in turn like really make me doubt. I just be like, damn, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty like head like bullheaded. Sometimes like in a bad way. So I feel like I'm kind of stubborn. So whenever somebody like down or criticizing my idea, I just be like, this is why I keep the shit to myself.
it's funny that you say it that way. Like, I, some of y'all probably not gonna understand it, but like I understand everything that she's saying because I
Yeah,
deal with the same things that she's dealing with as an artist.
yeah.
Like, I just like there be times where like people want me to like do certain things that are like, why don't you put out more clothes like this and do that like, and I guess people feel
And they
more.
be like, it makes sense. Like it would make sense
Yeah, and it's like
type shit.
I'm not against I'm not against criticism, but it's just like this is one of those things where it's like, hey, bro, it's either for you or it's not, and if
Right.
it's not for you, move the fuck along. If it is for you, I love you, but
Definitely not against criticism. I just don't like when it's coming from a point of them trying to make you feel like you onto some wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they just be so convinced themselves that like, nah, this ain't the way. Like this ain't it. But it's like maybe it is.
and it just you got to be more patient.
Yeah. Or kind of think outside the box. Kind of think outside of the perspective. That's what I don't be liking. Definitely not against criticism.
Because not everybody gonna like what you do. Like, just I don't like what
Yeah.
everybody else is doing. It's just it's a part of the game, bro. It's just go find
Right.
your peoples that actually like what you're doing, and the rest will follow. But once you like, it really just depends on like the. I think I talked about this before in the past, but it just depends on the route you want to take. If you want to appeal to everybody, then of course, yeah, listen to what everybody got to say. But if you're just trying to do your own thing and you just kind of want to find like your genuine niche crowd, then fuck what everybody else is saying. Like, focus on what the people that actually like what you're doing, and again, the universe is gonna work with you. But it just depends what you want.
No, gee. That's the one.
50 minutes, y'all watch that interview, right?
Spin,
50 minutes
spinning. 50 minutes. A good interview. You know what I mean?
type shit. And we talked a
If I
lot.
say so myself.
If you could collab with anyone, who would it be? Dead or alive, by
Rocky.
the way. Oh,
Yeah.
right off the bat. Say that again.
Rocky.
Why?
Because he's like one of my favorite artists. I'm definitely putting if a nigga asks me top five, I'm gonna put Rocky in there. Simply because he like changed the game and like fucked it up with the fashion and just you know what I'm saying? Kinda made rap well, I don't know. It's a big argument that like Rocky like turned music fashion forward at a point, but really rap been fashion forward. But it's like I don't know, bro. He's just a different nigga. I fuck with him,
What do
and
you
I
think
feel
of
like
his
I
new
relate
video?
to him. I haven't even watched it yet. Not gonna lie. I fucking but the clips I've seen, like that shit look crazy. He's so creative, like that's why I fuck with him, bro.
I'm trying to see him act a little bit more. He's not a bad actor. Like I've seen him. I know he's in a movie not too long ago. I haven't checked it out, but I'll definitely I plan to watch it whenever it hits like streaming platforms and whatnot.
Oh yeah, the one with Denzel Washington.
I've seen that one, but he's in another one.
Oh, for real?
A movie where like it's like the trailer it has him like he's like watering a garden. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name right now. But
Damn, they were saying that movie with Denzel Washington was ass.
what is everybody say? Is it really that bad? Is it
Did
really?
you say you seen it?
I've seen it, but I didn't think it
What
was
you think
bad.
of it?
I thought it was okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that song's a little. I, I'm not gonna lie, that song's a little repetitive. Like back of the trunk to the back. Like I thought that was like, what is this? Like what? But I get it. It's a movie, so you're not really supposed to like put your all into a movie soundtrack.
Right.
But it's
And Rocky he gonna just say what he wants to on the song. So like
y'all gonna
it's
listen to it
damn near
anyway.
like yeah. He
I
ain't
think it's a bad.
expecting, he ain't giving a fuck.
I think he's a good actor. Like I don't think he's like a terrible actor. Like it's believable when like you hear when you see him act. But I guess it's just again I think it just depends on the person. Like somebody could easily look at him and be like, he ain't believable. But then a person like me be like,
He kind of good
yeah, it's not
type shit.
not bad. Satisfactory. Anyways, next role.
I'm gonna have to watch that
Oh, it's your turn.
And also, I think that was my spin, right?
I don't be remembering
God damn, you got short term memory.
today.
What you got?
Got you. Name a tough truth you had to face in the music scene.
Wow. People be weird.
That's another way to say it. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
When?
How?
Like,
And you ain't gotta be specific, just like
fake fucking with you. They really fuck with you, but like will just watch you, like, and not wanna like just be, bro. Like, like I don't know. People like I don't know.
I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
What other ways?
However, I will say this, it is kind of subjective because some people could like they could fuck with you, but they just might not fuck with that specific thing that you're doing. If that makes sense.
Right.
Like let's say you
That's
drop a
so
song, let's say you like
finicky too. Like,
you don't like that, or is it like because this thing I feel like everybody's entitled to liking what they like.
yeah.
It's just again, one project might relate to somebody, and then one thing, somebody might not like fuck
Might
with.
not
It just
channel to 'em.
can't get
That's
mad at it.
real. Nah, yeah. I definitely done slept on like some of my favorite artists, like or artists I like,
Mhm.
tapes and shit. Like, everybody do that. But you said they fuck with you, but they may not be fucking with the specific thing you doing.
Let's say like you want to take like a different direction. Like
Mhm.
me, I don't want to do clothes or not just clothes. Pardon me, not just clothes, but like let's say I want to do like what I'm doing right now, and everybody like likes it, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been responding the best way to it because I could tell who like actually likes what I'm doing and who's just like scrolling past my stuff.
Yeah, but
But
like you say, it's subjective. Like people can like what they like,
mhm.
people like what they like, but that come with it. Like that's with everything. But when I say weird, shit be weird. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a problem. It's just there's many situations, but it's just not as supportive as it could be.
Okay,
Like as you think it would be.
no, that's true.
Cause it's like you would think like if people fuck with you and they fuck with your music, y'all could if they're on something, on some shit like y'all could link up, and it just happened up organically. Or like if someone is a fan of your music, like they'll just be a fan and like not be trying to like be low key hating, but a fan and shit like that. Like just kind of just weirdness that I feel like is unnecessary. But I guess it's human nature. But like especially in the music biz, like I just thought shit would be more like how they say Atlanta is like the scene and the environment, like this hub comes together and then y'all just kind of climb up.
No.
But it doesn't. It ain't really happening like that.
Cause
It is, but at the same time, it's not.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with every industry. It's like clothing, or what I'm doing right now. Like because I know what you mean. Certain people just get things and certain people don't. And everything you've been saying, like I can relate to because I deal with it on an everyday basis. I'm just not open with it because I don't think that everybody will understand it.
That's real.
I just
More people relate to you than you know.
and that's one thing I'm starting to like kind of learn, but it's just again, it's a hit or miss. I feel the same way, kind of like towards like me interviewing artists. Like I thought people would like it, but turns out a lot of people just see me as another random podcaster.
Who
And,
just talking to artists.
yeah, and it's like, I mean, I get it, like, but at the same
That's
time,
what I'm saying though. People don't really tap in. And it's like they won't even take the time to tap in.
but here's the
And it
thing,
could
though.
be some shit they interested in.
But here's the thing, though. The same thing can apply to me.
This shit be crazy.
The same thing can. This is the thing, though. I gotta hold myself accountable as well.
Mhm.
Like I could say that, like, yeah, people ain't liking my podcast, my interviews, my clothes, but same thing applies to me because I don't like everybody's music. I don't like everybody's DJ sets. I don't like the fact that everybody is, you know, DJing at the ruins. Like I don't like going to the same venues as everybody else is going. It's just,
But if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
but it just varies though, because it's like if you don't have a person, and that's where like I think we had a conversation about this like before we even like filmed on the show. If we don't have um a connection or a personal relationship like outside of like just art, then of course the art that I make is not going to be relatable or likable to you because it's like, okay, like what does he really mean when he's doing this? And you know, it's one of those things where I have to like realize with like a lot of people, it's like, you know, you can like them, you may not have none against what they do, but it's just because there's no like genuine connection between like who we are outside of like what we do.
Yeah.
Of course we're not gonna really like meet a mutual grounding whenever we put out projects and stuff. And it's something I have to learn. It is what it is. It varies. It's just you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt because again, I don't like everybody else's stuff. You know,
That's real.
but like you, I like your music. I like your music, and I mean, if I didn't like your music, I wouldn't have chopped and screwed it on my SoundCloud. But it's just, but you gotta keep in mind, like there's some people who think the complete opposite of who I am, but maybe you might like them as a person.
What song was it again? Fucking what you did? That you chopped and screwed?
I hate hoes.
I hate hoes. Crunched. What you got? Crunched and scrunched on SoundCloud. Go tap in. I hate hoes. Yeah, that shit was like the sound of it was But yeah, everybody ain't gonna like what you like or what you do. Like you say, that's subjective. Like that shit don't even.
It's weird.
You think it's weird?
Not weird in
you
a bad
saying,
way.
like,
It's just weird as in unpredictably weird. Like you never know with people. Like
Like
your
do
mom,
you
like
honestly
your
be expecting like certain people to like your shit?
not really, not anymore. At first I did when I first started and when I was younger, but now that I'm older and I realize that people got a lot of stuff going on.
Whenever you do something, it is kind of easy to like have an idea of who it's gonna appeal to.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's like you gotta
And then
understand.
sometimes you don't.
Yeah, because the thing is, you gotta understand. Like, not everybody is going through life the same way as you are. So, if you're doing something expecting somebody to like understand a certain perspective, it's not going to work out because because everybody else is not going through life the same way that you are,
Right.
regardless of gender, race. Like it don't really matter because at the end of the day, we're all just different. Like the closest friends I have, they are polar opposites to me. Like the person that's in charge of the audio and directing, like me and him, we completely different. But it's like we have mutual understanding, and at the same time we have like mutual values that just
Mutual values is important.
yeah, like values that are just like, that are just kind of like hard to unbreak. And on top of
Yeah.
that, like he was, um, it's just kind of hard to. Like, it's just weird. Again, it's not in a bad way or a good way.
Yeah,
It's just weird. Like it's certain
swinging
people.
type shit.
Yeah, like it's just certain people you click with, and even though they may not agree or like everything that you do, they know who you as a person, so they understand why you're doing what you're doing, and that's why I preach all the time. Like, I mean, you don't gotta like
Nah, for real.
you
Nah,
ain't,
that's facts.
yeah, you ain't gotta like everything that I do. You don't gotta like my podcast. You ain't gotta like the clothes I make. You ain't gotta like you don't have to like anything. But if you don't understand why I do,
Still support, or at least have that understanding.
yeah, just the
Yeah, I hear
understanding.
what
Like,
you're
if you don't
saying.
understand why artists like me and you create, then it's like, why are you here?
What's the point?
Like, I know me personally, I just like being independent. I like to do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
And
Like
that can be
right
and
now?
that can be the last question, and then we'll end it with last thoughts because we're approaching the hour.
Right now at Crunchy Ride?
Yeah, like why did you like making music?
Oh, shit. I like to express myself and be creative. I like to pop my shit, and I like creating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Shit. Yeah. I like expressing.
Just being yourself,
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
and that's all. Like, once you understand that about an artist, like, I feel like, you know, there can be a mutual connection and grounding that can be met. But if you're just, sitting there criticizing, like, and thinking that they don't take life seriously because they do certain things, it's like, of course, it's not going, we're not going to click the same.
Yeah, it's not translating.
But this ain't gonna take. I know. We had a really deep convo. This is one of the probably like deepest convos I had with like somebody on this specific show.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something like I would like talk about on like Rumble, but again,
Shit.
for you,
Yeah, I be seeing you be posting on Rumble.
you should hear how I talk on Rumble.
I would tell you.
It's a ruckus for real. But
It's a ruckus.
I feel like this is something that can be beneficial for everybody to hear because with two artists like us who have like-minded ideologies as far as like creating, this is something they can take from and like actually learn from and hopefully apply to their everyday life. But
Yeah.
we ain't gonna get too philosophical, like you said.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
what are your last thoughts on being on the show?
Man, it's dope. It's been dope. I'm glad to have come here and talk. And just pop my shit. Like I said, you pop your shit. God damn, Yeah. Being on camera is, I don't know, I kind of got to cozy up. It ain't, I was finna say I warmed up. Really, it was cold as fucking here, but just the energy, you know what I'm saying? The environment warmed up. So, it's good. Good talk.
You got anything coming up before we let the audience know what you got coming up and where they can follow you on platforms?
Laylo, go find me on all platforms as Laylo, Laylo. Fucking Instagram, Layloism, Layloism. I got Flight dropping 1/16, that's Friday. Yeah, man, new shit, new song, single. Something else dropping right behind that. Finna be dropping, man.
No, we love the consistency
Like,
for sure.
Yeah, non-stop.
Okay. And of
What's
course,
what's going on?
I ain't gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
No, that's all I was saying. That's just what's going on.
Anyway, stay tuned. I appreciate y'all for viewing the videos. Make sure you check out Rumble. I just dropped two new videos, BTS footage, and also full fashion line filmed on the iPhone. For those that want to get a different perspective, my mother filmed the video, by the way. Shout out to her. And as far as like the next person we're going to interview, I wasn't sure. We were originally supposed to have Laylo on later on this month, but we had her earlier. So that's good though, because now we can let this video marinate a little bit. But we're going to try to come with more women on the show. Hopefully we can, gain more interest level in the future. In the meantime, follow us on all platforms: Rumble, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Pardon me. All that good stuff. Keep all the videos. Appreciate y'all for loving, supporting us. We're gonna keep our boot on all y'all's necks. 2026.
2026, man. All season, all year, and forever. Go tap in. New Laylo, man. That shit dropping.
You already know. Go tap in where socials. Peep all that. Appreciate y'all for all the love and support. Have a great January. See you till next time. Wink, wink.
That was hard.